We did it. We did it, Shinozaki. All three of them. Oh, no more. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Oh god, is she gonna die in order to save the rest of them? Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying. Alright, next one is mine then, okay? Uh-oh, so just try to pull yourself to get... What? God damn it, not again. This one's big too. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've unleashed the beast here, I think. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh crap. What have I done? Was I knocked out? Where am I? Is this our classroom? No, they're not back yet. No. No foolin'? Yes, foolin'. I'm pretty sure foolin'. I'll check up on her in a bit. I guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yue or anyone else, huh? Oh, Miss Yue, please let me get some sort of, like... I need to know how she's doing. She was forgotten all about. Shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to the class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. Alright, I suppose I should check up on her too. Or? Oh boy. Okay. Let's swap. There we go. Hey, wake up! Uh-oh. Okay. She's breathing at least. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already. Huh? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. It's true. We made it. We're home. We're home. No, you're not. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. Except they're gonna step outside and it's not going to be. Maybe this is a dream, and then they're gonna wake up and realize that they're still there. never thought I'd live to see home again. Alright, but then when we try to leave, what's gonna happen? I guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yue or anyone else, huh? Like, maybe they did make it because they appeased the ghost, but they have to try and save everybody else. But I'm not believing that this is real. I refuse to believe it. This is a mindfuck. Like, this is just... they're dreaming, or this is... yeah. We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. 300 yen per person. Contact Ayumi Shinozaki for payment. Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out, and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway.
8時を過ぎて真っ暗な校舎の中に居残ることになるとはな。現実感ねえな。
Standing around in the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. After everything else you've been through, this is what's surreal? Really? As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black.
これ、現実か?
Is this reality?
さっきまでのは夢だったんじゃないか?
Was everything up until now just a dream?
どこで何やってんだろう俺?
Where am I right now, and what am I doing? Uh-oh. Yep. Shinozaki, what's wrong? Oh, no.
Huh?
What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? So are they in the real world, but now, like, this world, like, the darkness of, or, you know, the ghosts or spirits or darkness of this other world is coming into the real world, or are they still in, you know, this alternate reality? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. It's you. Go back. Don't come any closer. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school, I decided instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see. But he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You two are nice people.
ごめんなさい。
I'm so sorry.
あなたは5年生の
She's so tiny. She must be 5th grader.
菅野ゆきちゃんね。
Yuki Kano, right?
さっきはありがとう。
Thank you for what you did back there.
殺された私たちを成仏させようとしてくれて
For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school.
結局成仏はできたのか。なんでお前
Didn't we
まだい
succeed
るんだ
though?
よ。
So why are you still here?
いいえ、できてません。
No, you didn't.
あなたたちから言葉を奪った、抜き取られた舌は返したし、
But we returned your tongues. We gave you back the ability to speak out.
あなたたちにひどいことをした犯人には懺悔させたけど、
And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did.
やっぱり許せない。
Is it just you can't forgive him no matter what?
私たちの成仏に許す、許さないという
Appeasing us
それぞれの
isn't
意思
about
は関係
forgiveness.
ないんです。
It doesn't matter if we forgive or not.
懺悔とは犯人と被害者との間に存在して、
Repentance is
それ
between the
単体で
criminal and the
私
victim.
たち
It's the sole
被害
act
者の
capable
霊を
of moving
動かす
us.
ものです。私たちが天神小学校を異空間に閉じ込めている霊場の断片だから、私たちを動かすという方法は
And we exist
正
as
しいと思い
fragments
ます。
of the sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed. I believe moving us is your best course of action.
だけど足りていないんです。犯人の懺悔が
But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough.
あいつの文化人形が喋った言葉では足りないってこと？
So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you.
あれは
That's not...
でなんだよ。
So what then?
なんだって無関係の人間を何人も何人も閉じ込めてるんだ。
Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place?
俺たちをあそこに呼び寄せたのはお前ら子供の幽霊たちだろ。
You child spirits are the one that summoned us there, aren't you?
それは違います。
That's not true.
だと
The hell do you mean by that?
私たちは異空間をつなぎ止める歯車に過ぎなくて、
We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together.
お前鈴本を殺したじゃねえかよ。
But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you?
待って、
Wait,
もう少し聞こう。
let's hear her out.
お姉さんたちだけでも無事に遅れてよかったです。
I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety.
なんで急に俺たちを気遣うような言い方すんだよ。
Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us?
私のお姉ちゃんに聞いたことがある。
I heard about a situation like this from my sister once.
強い未練を残したまま暴力的に命を搾取された霊魂は
A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets.
普通の人で言うところの錯乱に近い状態でとどまってしまうって、
It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness.
いろんな感情や思いがごちゃ混ぜになってしまっているから、
With all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head.
本来の優しい心と聖者への妬みや敵意の気持ちとコントロールできずに感情がくるくる変わるって。
Your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begins to spin around and around, and you just start acting out without any sort of control.
お前の姉さんって霊能師の？
Your sister is some kind of medium or something?
ちょっと違うけど。
Yeah, something like that. And that brings me back to the Shinozaki. Isn't that's the last name of the little girl in the red dress, right? So maybe there's a connection there.
ちもこいつの本音ってわけか。
So what you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin?
だったらお願い、他の生きてるみんなも。
I feel for you, I really do, so please, please bring the rest of them back.
持田君や先生たちも連れてきてあげて。
Mochida, Miss Yue, and everyone else too, bring them all back home, except Shig. You can leave him there. I feel like he'd be quite content just with all the bodies he can play with.
ねえ、できるんでしょ。
Come on, you can do it, right?
もうそれは
I
無
don't
理だと思います。
think that's possible anymore.
どうして？
Why not?
あの空間はたくさんの無関係な命を食べ過ぎました。
Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls. Far too many, in fact.
あそこで死んだ人たちの恨みの念がもう満員だから。
The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them. There is no room left.
行き場をなくした悲しい思いたちの影響で
And because the agony and
全ての
pain
霊が
has nowhere else to go,
わずかに残った理性を失い始めています。
it's begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there.
私だって
It won't be
もう
long.
すぐまた生きている人をただ無差別に襲うだけの怨霊になってしまいます。
Before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy.
あなたも味方してくれなくなるのね。
So we're going to lose you as an ally then?
だったらなおさら急がなきゃ。
So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now?
何か持田君たちを助ける方法はないの？
Isn't there any way for us to save Mochida and the others?
一つだけあります。
There may be one way.
どうするんだよ。
What is it?
お兄さんも知っている方法です。
I think you already
あ
know.
の場所へ戻って
You have to return to the closed spaces.
私たち天神小学校の
Find all four of us heavenly host serial kid. Sorry, I keep talking over it. I just don't know when it's going to end. Find all four of us heavenly host serial kidnapping and murder victims.
みんなを成仏させてくれれば歯車を失った異空間に
And
大
put
き
us
な
all
歪みが生まれます。
and put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they'll begin to fall apart.
そうすればもしかしたら
And you just might get your friends back.
あそこへまた戻るのかよ。
You expect us to go back?
それにせっかく残りあと一人だと思ってたのに、そんなつもりのお前ら3人も成仏してなかったしよ。
And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all four of you. So I'm assuming this is the end of the 4th chapter. So in the 5th chapter, I have to appease 4 spirits. That's scary to think about.
どうしてさっき口ごもったの？成仏できなかった理由。
Why couldn't you just tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide?
それは
It's just
思い出したくないんです。
something I don't want to remember. But
どうしても知りたいのなら教えます。あの時のこと。
if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. What's going...
白崎
It hurts. It hurts. Huh?
どうなったの？私
What happened to me?
気絶したはずなのに意識がある。
Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now?
真っ暗だし
I can't see a thing, and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Oh, she's okay. Oh boy, this is dark. Where? Oh, poor Ayumi. Why can't I move?
犯行現場で唯一生き残った赤いワンピースの女児、篠崎幸子。
Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School.
幸子の家族は事件後、怯えるように他県へ移っていったとされている。
Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here.
驚いたことに、この篠崎家についての記述は、この事柄以外。
Oh, I knew it! Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family.
当時の書類や文献のどこを見ても、何を見ても見当たらない。
I mean, it's probably pretty obvious. Shinozaki, they share the last name. Ayumi seems to have some sort of, like, connection with the spirits. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders.
惨劇の舞台となった学校や現役校長の嫡男による凄惨な犯行。
I mean, it's probably, like, this happened, what, like 30 years ago, so it was probably hidden from, it's like something that the Shinozakis don't talk about. And Ayumi probably has no idea that she's connected in some way. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son,
そのスキャンダラスな背景の取材に目がくらみ、
it stands to reason the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background.
この小さな生存者の聴取がおろそかになったのではと予想したが、そうではなかった。
So, of course, after learning Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts were largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school.
誰も幸子のその後をたどることができなかったのだ。
But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had.
体は金縛りにあったみたいに動かせないけど、
I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess.
部屋の光景が見える。
But I can clearly see the room I'm in now.
私の他
And
に
there's the girl with the red dress.
男の子が一人。
There's one boy and two girls in here, aside from myself.
顔に見覚えがある。
I recognize them.
みんな、あの犯人に殺された天神症の子供たちだ。
They're
ま
the
だ生きてる。
they're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during the incident, but they're still alive.
けど、私を含め、みんな手足を縛られて床に転がされている。
Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I.
だから、私も体が動かないのかしら。
That's the real reason I can't move. Somebody please save me. No, stop. No, please, no. Her eyes. Ooh. 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 I can't see.
目隠しをされ、何も見えない。
Oh, I thought he was pulling out her eyes right there. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that happened to me because that one girl was missing an eye. I believe that she took over her body.
手足も縛られてるから。
And since my hands and feet are tied up,
取ることもできない。
I can't remove the blindfold either.
こうしていると恐怖は 余計に倍増する。
That just makes everything so much worse.
耳がどんどん敏感になる。
I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently.
周りの子たちのおえつの声が狭い部屋に反響して、私も恐怖で頭が割れそうになる。
The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared it feels like my head's going to explode.
何するのよ。どうして目隠しなんか。
What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded?
ねえ、話して。もう、ねえ、足、ほどいてよ。
Untie me, cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please. Please.
何度も叫んだけど、男は私から離れていった。
I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order, okay?
順番って
In order? Damn.
人間の声とは思えない凄まじい音波のような叫び声。端っこにいた男の子だ。
I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end.
それが延々と続く。今まさに殺されてるんだ。
It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now.
なんてこと。なんてこと。
My god, what the hell is he doing to him?
こんな残酷な目に遭ってるのに。
No one deserves this.
なぜせめて早く神様は意識を奪ってあげないの。
Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? It's been at least a half an hour now.
何度も何度も
Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside.
男の子の叫び声はとうとう聞こえなくなった。
Have finally come to a halt.
間髪入れずに
God.
女の子の悲鳴が上がる。これももはや音だ。
Just imagine being like, you know, the person right at the end, the last person you have to watch. You have to listen to 3 kids being killed before you. That's awful. That's awful. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is the next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. Ugh, God, this is really upsetting. It's like, I've never watched them, but, you know, it's like you hear about these, you know, cartel videos or people being, like, beheaded or whatever, and they're lined up, and it's just knowing, like, it's gonna happen to you, but you have to watch it happen to other people. It's just almost, like, more awful, like, just knowing what's gonna happen, but you have to wait. Jesus. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. God, and just like this game, right? It just draws it out, just makes it just so horrible.
気が狂う。私の。やめて。やめろ。やめろ。やめろ。
I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
まだ終わらない。早く。
Is it still going on? Come on, just die already.
早く。
Die already.
私は
God, what is wrong with
何を
me?
望んでるんだろう。わからないけど、とにかく早く楽にしてあげて。
You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace.
コンと何か重いものが落ちる音がして
Finally,
静かになった。
after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again.
大きくなる足音。
Those footsteps are getting closer.
ゾワリと全身の毛が逆立つ。
All my hair standing on end at this point.
胃から下に氷を詰められたような、一瞬にして下痢になったような丘。
Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea.
順番。私は何を安心しているんだろう。
In order? God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died.
私の番じゃない。
Which means it's my turn now.
髪の毛をつかまれ、頭をグイッと持ち上げられる。
Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up
同時に目隠しを取られると、
and taking off my blindfold. Which means I get to see the face of my killer.
見えた。
天神小学校の開校当初から閉鎖されていた地下室で行方不明だった児童たちの
The 4 missing children were found in a basement room at the Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction.
亡骸が発見された時の現場はまさに賛美極まる凄惨な光景だった。
When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight.
鑑識の調査の結果、凶器は逮捕時に犯人が手にしていた大きな断ち切りバサミと断定。
Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused.
躊躇があったのか、男のものにしては軽めの力で、しかし必要に。
Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part, however, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate his full strength had been used.
殺意を持って犯行に及んだことは確実であった。
Nonetheless, he clearly acted with extreme malicious intent.
公式発表では、児童たちの死因は舌を切り取られたことによる失血死とされていたが、
The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue.
実際にはもっとむごたらしい凶行が行われていた。
But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it.
以下は規制によりメディアで報道されていない殺害の手口である。
The following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets.
現場で惨劇を目撃した幸子の証言に基づいている。
These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself.
手足を縛られ、目隠しをされた被害者たちは一人ずつ距離を置いて寝かされ、
Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor,
順番に殺されていった。
then killed one by one.
一人はハサミで腹部をめった刺しにされた上に臓器を抜き取られショック死。
One was reportedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out.
臓器は地下室の土床に粗雑に埋められた。
His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room.
一人はハサミで数十回にもわたって頬を刺され、口から上の顎部がちぎれ死亡。
Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away.
目隠しを剥ぎ取られ、
With my blindfold removed,
私の目の前にさらされた光景は想像を絶していた。
the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could have possibly imagined.
血まみれの大きなハサミを手に私を見下ろしていたのはさっきの大男ではなく、
The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all.
捕らえられていた。
It was the girl in the red dress? It was one of the children. It was Sachiko herself? Oh my gosh. Oh my
顔が
gosh.
真っ赤に染まった小さな女の子だった。
Wow. It was a little girl. Her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. Damn.
正気のない灰色の目でずっと私の目を見据え、ついで彼女は
She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then...
ケタケタ
Oh, she just started giggling. Damn. And this is the girl that I've been trusting this whole time when she was leading me to things, and I thought she was the one I could trust. Jeez.
ハサミは不快な音を立てせわしなく開閉を繰り返す
She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room.
その錆びてボロボロになった血まみれの切っ先は
Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades
スーッと私の目に
and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye.
そんななんでどうしてあなたが
How? Why? Why is it you?
いや
一人はハサミで眼球を何度も刺された上に
The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times.
スープのように潰れた目玉をえぐり出され
Oh, God.
苦しみ抜いた
Ooh.
末に
Ooh, I don't like
出血死
that.
に至る
Until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency, she was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony.
その後なぜか犯人は3人の遺体から舌をハサミで切断している
Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues.
執筆している私も胸の悪くなるまさに悪魔の所業である
Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster.
児童3人が惨殺される中唯一生き残った少女幸子保護された後
And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all.
泣きじゃくる彼女の証言から追及が進み吉和は送検された
But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged.
言い換えるなら彼を犯人確定に追い込んだ張本人である彼女には
Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing.
自宅の所在も家族構成も一切の記録が残っていない
Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected.
というよりはっきり言えば存在していた痕跡が全くないのだ
What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed.
ここからは仮説になる果たしてこれは本当に
Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you, this is mere conjecture.
吉和の犯行なのか
But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims?
児童たちを殺害したのは本当に吉和なのか
Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all?
後期の吉和は言葉による他人とのコンタクトは不自由だったとはいえ
Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech.
基本的にはおとなしく他人に危害を加えるような性質ではなかった
And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly.
これは彼を取り巻いていた親戚や付近住民の証言も聞くことができたので確実だ
All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities.
突然このような強行に走る道理がないのである
He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it.
一方それまで健康であった吉和の父親
Then again, he may have simply lost his mind. Look at his father.
柳堀校長が突然奇怪な言動や行動を取り始めたのも この時期だ。
It was around the same time that Principal Takamine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way.
何かに取り憑かれたように屋敷の壁一面に意味不明の漢字の羅列を書き殴ったり、
Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed.
何者かに怯えるように部屋の隅にこもり大声でわめいたり暴れたり。
He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by.
こちらも相当な事態になっていた。
If he could wind up in such a belligerent state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son.
そこに私は人知を超えた力の動き、巨大なる呪詛の側面を見ている。
I believe we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise.
開校当初より閉鎖されていた
From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever.
天神小学校の地下室に関する何か大きな呪いの存在。
Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground.
この連続児童誘拐殺害事件より
And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident.
さらに遡ること20年。
Back a whole 20 years.
おぼろげながら真相を知る手がかりを私は見つけたように思える。
I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless.
廃校になった後、取り壊されて別の学校が建っている現在では、
Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down, but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place,
失われた天神小学校の地下室を調べることは不可能だが、
it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly.
私の助手が興味深い方法を見つけてきてくれた。
Oh, protege, is that girl? Naho, and she's the one where it's like, you know, what happened to your mentor, and then she got all upset about that. My protege has found what may be the next best thing.
不可能が可能となるかもしれない。
Something that can make the possible
その準備に出か
possible.
ける。
Something that can make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Oh, were they the ones that went into this world in the first place to try and find out what happened?
詳しくは次回の連載にてお伝えしたいと思う。
Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Kukabiki, 2003, 7/22. Oh my gosh, we finally finished chapter 4. Woo, that one felt really long. Alright, so we are closing in on the last chapter right now. Alright guys, here we are. Last chapter. Can't believe it's already like the last chapter of the game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get everybody out alive, even creepy ass Shig. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I just wanted to lose consciousness. The deepest part of my brain had become thoroughly clouded over, and there were moments where I felt as though I could almost slip away. Oh, this is a Yumi, right? But the intense pain would always retch me back to my senses before I could follow through. I would have welcomed even a momentary loss of consciousness with open arms, but any sort of respite from my suffering was plainly denied to me. The only possible escape was death, and death was certainly at hand, but it was taking an eternity to reach me. I was like a shellfish removed from its shell. Oh, this music though. I knew my fate, but only the chef could make the end come, and she was savoring my torment. Oh, so much creepier that's a little girl that's been doing all this. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times. Oh, just the squishing, the squishing.
スープのように潰れた目玉をえぐり出され苦しみ抜いた末
Oh, there's that.
死に至る
Ugh, just the. Until her eyeball became super. Whoa. Okay. That was weird. I was trying to read. You're a tenacious one, aren't you? It's the description of the eyeball in like a soup-like consistency. That was in the like last chapter. That is so gross. It hurts. It hurts. Somebody help me. It'd all be over if you just die already, you know. Oh man, these sound effects. This is torture. I mean, it's literally torture, but listening to this is... Ugh. Okay, moving on.
その後なぜか犯人は3人の遺体から舌をハサミで切断している
Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Now open up and say ah. I don't know why the voices are kind of like, it seems like the voiceovers are secting each other. I'm not skipping ahead. It seems to do that on its own. I don't know if it's meaning to do that, so I apologize, guys. I'm trying to read it, but the game's just moving too fast here. Oh, mommy? Ugh, that was rough. Oh, and there's Kazami. Frick, this guy. Oh no. Oh no.
どうしたの？そんなに震えて。
My, you're really shaking. What's the matter? Oh boy. I'll say, was that you?
今の声どうかしたのですか？
That scream just now was, well, did something happen?
ん？僕？何も言った記憶はないけど。
A scream from me? I don't recall making any sound at all.
さあ、タトー。しゃがんでいても、僕の妹も、君のお兄さんも見つからないよ。
Come now, stand up. If you just sit here cowering, we'll never find my little sister, nor your big brother.
お腹が私
My stomach,
ん？ゆかちゃん、そんなに苦しいのか？
Oh, that smile, though. Is it really that bad, Yuka? Well, Yuka, if you had just gone before all the other times you could have gone. So many buckets. So many times we passed that bucket you could have gone. Oh.
興味深いな。
Interesting, interesting.
人間は限界まで排泄を禁じられると。こん
Oh.
な顔になるのか。哀れな姿だ。
Oh, God, don't tell me he's, like, into that. So this is what it looks like when someone holds it in to the point of bursting. How pitiful.
ここでしろと脅したらどんな顔するんだろうな。
Ooh, no. Oh, no. I wonder what sort of face she'd make if I forced her to go right here.
いや、待てよ。哀れ。
Wait.
哀れだと。
Pitiful. Did I say pitiful? Oh, no. Oh. This all feels so wrong.
そうするか。俺と暮らすか。
Ew! So how about it? Will you live with me? Huh? What? Oh no. Okay, I feel like... Oh god, I just gotta get away from this guy. He's losing it. He's not even holding it in anymore. Mm-mm. Ew. No. Oh, don't gulp. Ew. You got...
私やっぱり
Yuka, come on. You ran away from Morishige, I think that's his name. Like, you sensed it right away something was off with him. Like, run. Just go. I think I'll be okay on my own. Yes, please. Yes, go.
一人でお兄ちゃん探します
I'll look for my big brother by myself. Oh, he's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like that. He's gonna be like, I'm your big brother now.
何を言ってるんだいゆかちゃん。
What are you saying, Yuka? Oh no. What?
君のお兄ちゃんは僕だ。
I am your big brother. I knew it. I knew it.
僕の妹は君だ。
You're my little sister.
ここからは抜け出せない。
Oh god.
絶対
And
に。
there's
みんな死ぬ。
and there's simply no way out of here. Everyone is going to die.
やがて訪れる最後の瞬間まで。僕らは兄弟でいる。
Oh god. So let's continue to be brother and sister until our dying breaths, for however long we may have. Goodbye. Yep, bye. We're gone. Okay, do I have to I'm running, right? Like
ゆかちゃん。
oh
そ
no.
っちは行かない方がいい。下の階ではさっき悪いことがあった。
Yuka, I wouldn't recommend going that way. Something dreadful happened downstairs just a moment ago. Huh? Okay, we're going anyway, right? Is she moving on her own or do I have to? Okay, I'm moving her. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just... Okay, save point first. Save point first. I don't know if he's following me, but I'm not going to stop to learn. I'm just going. Okay. Oh! 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 Oh, that's right! That guy. The... Oh, that's right. He kicked him down one level, didn't he? Oh, that's right. Well, the guy wasn't lying about something horrible having happened.
大丈夫ですか
Are you all right?
君は
Who are you?
持田ですお腹がすごい血出て何かで止めないと
My name is Mochita. Your stomach is bleeding really bad. I'll try to find you something to stop it.
これで床のハンカチじゃダメかな
My handkerchief won't help for a wound this big. Come on, Yuka. Think. Think. Oh no, there he is.
君早く逃げるんだ
You need to get away from here. Right now. Hurry. Oh boy.
手当てしないと死んじゃいます
But if I don't do something about your injuries, you're going to die.
傷抑えてますから頑張ってください
I'll just apply pressure, okay? Stay with me. See, this is what I wanted from Yuka, not being a big baby. Like, she's actually trying to help and she's, you know, being assertive about this. This is good. It's not gonna...
早く離れろ
黒崎、誰にやられたんだ
Kurosaki, who on earth could have done this to you? Oh, Jesus. Was not expecting that. Oh, Yuka.
兄さんの言うことを聞かない
Oh, jeez.
ゆか
That's for not listening to your big brother, Yuka. Oh, damn. Okay, I need someone to come and save her. Oh, boy.
ピクピク痙攣して
Whew.
無様だな
She's going into convulsions. How ghastly.
ヒザミやめるんだ
Kizami, stop this.
ヒザミ
Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm terrible with names. I think I mentioned this the last episode. Was this the guy that he was like when they were the flashback to when they were kids? Was this the guy who had the hamster and they were friends? And then the sister was like, I don't know why he hangs around with you. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking so, right? They seem like they were close, or... I mean, this guy thought that they were close. Pardon? Yes! Okay. It is too. It is him. I should have done more to stop you when we were kids. I'm your best friend after all. I wouldn't worry, Kurosaki, that's very nice of you, but I don't think there's really much you could have done. This guy's stone cold like psychopath. I never filled that role very well. I never did the things I should have.
何言ってんだお前。俺の親友だったつもりか?
Oh boy, what are you going on about? Have you really deluded yourself into thinking you're my best friend?
お前が俺の味方したこと、一度でもあるのかよ。
I don't recall you ever standing up for me, not even one time. Yeah. I guess I haven't really been a very good friend.
もういいよ。お前死ぬし。
Well, you won't be regretting that for long, but I must say...
親友としてやれなかったことってなんだよ。教えろよ。
I am rather curious about these things you should have done as my so-called best friend. Please, do enlighten me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe something like this? Oh, come on. I was hoping maybe he'd have a knife and could at least, like, slash him so maybe he'd be, like, you know, walking slower and I can get away from him. That really hurt, you know. Or, like, stab him in the stomach or something. A punch. Come on, dude. Stop blaming other people for everything, you fucking coward. I mean, yeah, he's on the verge of death. I can't really expect too much from him, but I'm like, that's just gonna piss him off more. Oh, but he's got a knife. Oh, he's got a knife. Take a good look around you, Kazami. Take a good look at who you're up against. No one is conspiring against you. We're no threat. We're your friends. That's bullshit and you know it. You're the coward, Kurosaki. Or you're the fucking coward, Kurosaki. Oh, here we go. Yuka, come on. Please run. Oh, boy. Oh. I mean, she doesn't really have a chance, but she's in no shape right now. My stomach. It really hurts. Big brother.
気がついたかい? Yuka.
Back to your senses, are you, Yuka? Oh, yep.
もう大丈夫だ。兄さんが守ってやる。
Oh, gosh. Everything is just fine now. Your big brother will protect you.
強い。
Oh, boy.
強い兄さんが守ってやる。
I was going on about how strong he was and how great that was. Now, not so much. Your big, strong brother will make sure to keep you safe. Oh, gosh. Oh? The science lab. The one room I couldn't get into. What's this? A key? Science lab, it says. Guess you won't be needing this anymore, Kurosaki. Shit.
ここで幽霊にむごい殺され方するのは嫌だろ?
Isn't it just horrible the way these spirits kill people? You wouldn't want that to happen to you, right?
大丈夫。そんなことさせない。そんな運命から守ってあげるよ。
Well, don't worry. I won't let them. No, I'll protect you from that horrible fate.
俺が終わらせてあげる。君の
Ooh.
小さな。
I'll snuff out that tiny, tiny life of yours. Oh, and the gulping. The gulping.
待て待てよ。
Oh, here comes a chase. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Oh, little girl. Little girl? Oh. Shit. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, Yuka. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where am I even going to? I don't know. Oh, oh, and he's calling out for me. I hate this. Oh gosh. Can I go back in that room? I don't even know. I'm just gonna run. Oh, and her crying though. Like, what am I even supposed to? Where am I going? I'm just going. Where, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is freaky. I hate this. Oh, there was like the principal's office too. Maybe I could have gone to the principal's office. Can I go up here? Can I go past the, Can I go past... Oh, that's not there anymore. The door is locked. Shit. Oh. I know he's just gonna pop up right now, but I don't know from where. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I'm gonna be fucking trapped. I'm gonna be fucking trapped. Oh, I don't know where he's coming from. I can't even remember where I came from. Shit. Did I come from here? I can't remember. Oh, shit, there he is. Okay, okay. Okay, fucking creepy. Is this where the principal's office is? Oh, I think I'm just going in circles at this point. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, was I supposed to go out the front door, maybe? Shoot, I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Be a good girl, Yuka, and come to me. Oh, jeez, there he is. Am I supposed to go in here? Door's affixed. Okay, shit, can't go there. He's catching up. I could go up here, but I'm probably gonna get trapped. I probably can't go in there. Door is locked. Shit. And unlike Shig, I don't think I'm just gonna be able to have him touch me and then everything's cool. I didn't even think to try and go out the front door. I should just try and go out the front door. Oh no, I'm probably supposed to go the other way, aren't I? Where that, where the... of course, of course. Oh, geez, that was too close. Okay, I have to try and remember how to get to the other side where the cabinet fell. I can't remember how to get there, though. I'm freaking out so much right now that... I don't know. I don't know how to get there. I'm sorry, Yuka. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, babe. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I get here, and then... I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I just keep going in circles. Wrong room again. Shit. Okay, I already went up there. That didn't work.
殺すぞユカおい
Oh, what are you? It's the key to the front entrance, yes. Oh, but now I gotta go all the way around and I'm probably gonna run into him, aren't I? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Where are you gonna come from? Where are you gonna come? Where are you gonna come from?
いい子だろユカ
I'm so scared, like I don't know which area he's gonna pop out of.
どこかな
Oh, where is he? Oh, where are you doing, Yuka? What are you doing, honey? Come on. My heart is racing right now.
いい子だろユカこっちへおいで
Sorry, guys, you're probably yelling at me like I went all the wrong ways there. All the wrong ways.
ユカいい子だろユカ
I'm almost
殺すぞユカ
almost there. Okay, come on. Let's go. We're going. Oh god, how long is he gonna chase me for? Where am I supposed to go? Is he gonna follow me in here?
ユカ
Oh god, he is too. Where am I supposed to... Oh! This way, hurry. Okay, well, except I know who you are, so I don't know if I should trust you, but at this point, I'll just be happy to go with where someone is telling me to go.
どこかな
Oh, the science... Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, that's right, he's got the science key. Oh my gosh.
Run! Rabbit run!
Run, rabbit, run. Oh! Good! Kill him. Good. Nice. Nice. So the girl in the red dress is looking out for me in a way. So I don't know what to think of her. Oh my god, that was stressful. That was really stressful. Oh my gosh. And now we're with Shig. What's his deal? We're going from one creepy guy to another, but my goodness, Shig, that Kazami guy, that makes Shig look like a fucking angel in comparison.
マユどこにいる
Mayu, where are you?
何時間経ったんだもう夜が明けているくらいじゃないのか
How long have we been here? It must be the middle of the night by now.
喉が乾いた
My, am I ever thirsty?
まったくどこまで心配をかけるんだマユお前は
Mayu, don't you realize how very worried I am about you?
今どうしてるどんな思いでさまよっている
How are you holding up right now, I wonder? What sort of thoughts are swimming through your mind?
壊れやすいお前繊細なお前には俺がついててやらないと
You scare so easily, and you've such a fragile soul. You really do need me by your side. Oh, if only he knew. If only he knew. I was wondering, I'm like, why are they so close? Oh, it is her brother. Oh. I didn't realize this. I just assumed they were friends. Sorry, I should pay better attention. Shig, bro, wait up.
あれそっち今日部活はどうするの
What's wrong? Not going to club today? Or is she just calling him bro, like, you know, as a, you know, hey, what's up, bro? You know, like that. Like, is she actually his sister, or...
どうしたものだろうな
That's a good question. What is wrong?
今日は 主役選抜のオーディションがある日でしょ。
They're holding auditions for the lead, you know, because they look nothing alike.
だけど俺はやっぱりやめておくよ。
Oh, I know, but I just don't think I'm cut out for the role.
どうして？私知ってるよ。
How come? I mean, I've seen how much you want it.
しげ兄が一月前から本読み込んで
You've been poring over that script for the last month.
体育準備室で練習してたの。
Not to mention practicing lines in the gym equipment room.
見てたのか。なんだよ、声かけろよ。
You saw that? How embarrassing. Next time you should say something.
真剣だったもの。私ちょっと嬉しくて。
But you were so into it. I was actually kind of just happy to see you in your element like that.
だけど俺はやっぱりやめておくよ。
Well, either way, I'm giving up on that particular goal.
どうしてよ。あんなに頑張ってたのに。
But why, after all that study and practice?
演技の優劣よりもみんな慣れ合いで投票するに決まっているからさ。
Everyone knows the parts in our production are chosen based on popularity, not on acting talent.
マユ、お前はまっすぐな人間だから
Mayu, you're an upright, idealistic individual.
育児のないやつと思うかもしれないが、
So you're probably going to think I'm a bit of a spineless coward for this.
こういうオーディションは実力だけで決まる世界じゃないんだよ。
But I refuse to attend an audition when I know it won't make a bit of difference.
あ
Aww.
嫌いなんだ。行きたくもないコンパとか行って愛想笑いするの。
I truly hate it. I always make an effort to attend social events and put on a pleasant front.
ま、要はみんなに好かれていない俺に原因があるわけだけれど。
But, well, I guess it all comes down to the fact I'm simply not well liked.
私好きだよ。
But I like you.
しげ兄の演技
You're a good actor, Shig.
キラキラしてピカピカで楽しそうで。
You shine in the spotlight, really shine, and you look like you're enjoying it too.
だけど嫌ならやめとこ。
But if you hate it that much, then yeah, it's really not worth it.
無理に出ることないもん。
I mean, if you have to force yourself, then you're not having any fun at all, right? And what's the point in that?
私だけは見たもの。しげ兄のラスコーリニコフ。
Besides, at least I got to see it. Shig's secrets, Rashkovnikov, Raskolnikov.
じゃあ帰ろう。あ、そうだ。クレープ屋さんに寄ってこう。
Come on, we'll head out together. Oh, but how about we stop at the crepe stand on our way home? Doesn't that sound yummy?
チョコバナナのね、美味しそうなのが新しく出たみたいなの。
Chocolate bananas, man. They apparently have a new one on the menu, and I'm just itching to try it out.
マユ、俺、わかったよ。
I'm well aware.
マユには俺がついててやらないと危なっかしくて仕方ない。
If I'm not there for you, Mayu, it's plain to see how much danger you'll be in.
そう思っていたけれど。
That's what I've been telling myself all this time anyway.
違うんだ。お前のマユのその顔に
But that's not the real reason I'm trying so hard to find you. No, nothing so noble.
しげに言って呼んでくれるその声に。
Oh, maybe they're not siblings. Every time I saw your face and heard you greet me with that shig bro, you'd always say,
俺が救われていたんだ。
You were saving my life.
出てきてくれ。お願いだ。マユ。
Please, Mayu, I need you. Please show yourself.
一人にしないで。
Don't leave me all alone.
くそ。他人の不幸でも見ないと。
Oh,
やってら
Jesus.
れない。
Damn, just once more. I have to see the suffering of others. It's the only thing keeping me sane.
俺はまだ
And I am still sane. I am. If you have to say you're sane over and over, you're not.
たくさん集まったな。死体の写真。
Gee, buddy, I wonder why you weren't very popular in school. Maybe people picked up on this. God, I've taken so many of these, so many pictures of the dead.
不思議だ。全部本物なのに作り物にしか見えない。
It's so weird. They're all real, honest-to-goodness corpses, but to me, they just look like fakes, nothing but props.
テレビや映画の特撮の死体だって嘘くさく見えるわけだ。
Realistic ones, granted, much more detailed and lifelike than the cheap fake bodies you see on television and in movies. The laughings of a sane man, ladies and gentlemen.
これが一番派手だな。保
Oh,
健室前の粉砕死体。
oh, that one is Mayu, isn't it? Oh my god, he's looking at Mayu and he doesn't even realize it. This one is the flashiest by far, utterly pulverized against the wall near the infirmary.
すごい。この肉の塊。一つ一つが。
Absolutely breathtaking. She's been reduced to nothing more than a chaotic jumble of flesh.
意志があって動いていた人間だったんだ。
But not long ago, all of it was connected. This was once a human being walking and talking with a mind of her own.
死んだ後の世界があるのなら、
Should there truly be an afterlife?
この子は自分のこんな無様な姿を人に見られてどう思うんだろう。
She must be embarrassed to show her face there with such a hideously disfigured appearance.
赤の他人だから別に心も痛まないが。
Oh boy. I'd probably feel bad for her if she weren't a complete stranger. Okay, buddy. Let's just look at the pictures. I don't want to know where else this is going.
なんだ着信しているのに写メ画像のままだ。
What's going on? If I'm receiving a call, then why is the blasted thing still in photo view mode?
着信表示も出ていない。あ、音だけが鳴っている。
There's no message telling me who's calling either, just a ringtone.
壊れたから。
Maybe
携帯の OS が。
maybe the OS is shot? Oh. Don't look. Don't look. Please don't look at me. What? Please don't look at me.
私の内臓
Stop staring at my insides. Oh, ultimate shaming right there. Shig, please. Oh, damn. Damn. Whoa. And we just going right back to this. Okay. The girl in the red dress, huh?
私見たかもその子の霊
I think I may have seen her. Her ghost, anyway.
聖子と一緒にいた時暗い教室で
When I was with Seiko in one of the dark classrooms.
しゃがんでじっとこっちを見てた
She was crouched down on the ground and staring right at us.
俺も暗い廊下の影から見られていた。
I saw her too, in the shadows when Yuka and I were walking through the hall earlier.
なんか私たちを見張っているみたい
It's like she's keeping an eye on us, but here's the thing, is she doing this for, you know, our benefit, or is she doing something nefarious?
保健室にあった古い新聞記事にも誘拐殺害事件の被害者の
We also found an old newspaper article in the nurse's office about the Heavenly Host's kidnapping and murder case.
顔写真が載っていたが、その中にあの子もいたんだ。
There were photos of the 4 victims, and she was one of them.
あの女の子の霊が幸子なのは間違いないと思う。
There's no doubt in my mind. That ghost girl we've both seen is definitely Sachiko.
だけどこっちの記事の中では殺されずに生きていたって。
But how is that possible? According to what we just saw, Sachiko wasn't killed, she survived.
この事件から生還したのなら
And if that's the case,
成長して大人になっているはずだよね。
shouldn't she have grown up into a proper adult by now? She'd have to look older than us at the very least. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's like if she's alive in the real world, how is she a ghost, a child ghost in here?
他の霊たちと一緒に子供の姿のまま幽霊になっているのは
Staying behind in a place like this, in child form with the other victims.
なんか変じゃない？
Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it?
ああ、そこが辻褄の合わないところだが、
Yeah, that part bothers me too.
おそらくこの事件の直後に何らかの要因で
I'm guessing shortly after the incident through some unrelated accident or something.
やはり命を落としたんだろうな。
Sachiko lost her life as well. Well, that's the thing is, no, they say nobody's been able to find her as an adult, right? So who's to say that she even still is alive?
幸子の霊に会えば、このルポ記事じゃないが、もっといろいろと
If we can somehow meet up with her spirit, maybe we can learn more about what happened.
当時のことがわかるかもな。
More than what was reported at the very least.
呪いだかなんだか知らないが、ここからみんなで出るために、
If it's the key to getting everybody out of here safely,
この学校を出し抜く鍵が見つかるかもしれない。
I'll take my chances with the school's curse, or whatever the hell it is.
ユカを見つけたら探してみるか。あの子の霊も。
Once we find Yuka, what say we look for Sachiko as well? So yeah, screw the other guys. Yeah, just the 4 of us will leave together.
心配。あれから全然ゆかちゃんの声が
Although I guess, you know, now that I think about it, it makes sense because they literally haven't seen anybody else since they got here. So I'm sorry, I feel bad for saying that. Not to imply that they don't care about the other guys, but they literally only know about Yuka's existence in this plane. They haven't seen any of the other students. Okay, though I'm worried. I haven't heard Yuka's voice at all since before you found me.
ああ、なんとか別館に行かないと。
Yeah, we need to find some means of getting back to the other building. Well, Yuka's here now, though, right? Oh,
なんだ、さっきまでの揺れと違う。
what the hell? This one feels completely different from any of the others. Hopefully they'll meet up with Yuka soon.
大きいよこれ。やだ。
Oh god, it's a big one.
校舎壊れちゃう。
The skull can't possibly...
ナミ、大丈夫か？捕まってろ、俺に。
Naomi, are you alright? Hang on to me. Okay,
離すなよ。
don't let go. I won't.
なんだ、なかなか収まらないな。
Damn it, it just keeps going.
ナミ、
天井の針が。サトシ。
Oh, it's a ceiling beam. Satoshi.
サトシ。大丈夫。
He's bleeding. Satoshi. Satoshi, speak to me. Are you okay? Oh. Oh, okay. No, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please, no.
篠崎しっかりしろ。
Shinozaki, snap out of it.
篠崎、大丈夫か？
Shinozaki, are you alright?
よし。よし、篠崎。大丈夫だ。よし。
It's okay. Everything's okay, okay? Come on, Shinozaki. Everything's fine. You're safe. Ayumi's parts are always a lot of crying and sobbing and gasping and yeah. And she's, yep, on his shirt again. What the?
今のがあの時の出来事です。
That's what happened to me.
何のことだ？何か見たのか？
What was it like? What did you see?
この子たちを殺した犯人が
I saw the true identity of the murderer.
あ？
Huh?
この文化人形の声じゃ
That's why the damn doll wasn't enough.
犯人の
Re-
懺悔
repentance from the killer.
人違いだったんだもの
We had the wrong person.
お前、まさか
Wait, are you telling me
殺害現場でも見せられたのか？
you were actually there? Like you saw the scene of the murders?
そうよ今私その子と同化して縛られて殺されてきた
That's exactly what I'm saying. I was seeing everything through Yuki's eyes. I was bound, and then I was killed.
この
Oh, geez. God damn it, you little piece of...
その子は悪くない知りたいと望んだのは
It's not her fault. I'm the one who wanted to know.
殺害犯は女の子よ鈴本さんが持っていた
The murderer was a little girl. You remember the newspaper article Suzumoto showed us?
古い新聞記事にも顔の写真と名前が載ってた
Her photo was in it, along with her name.
赤い服の女の子篠崎幸子被害者みたいに写ってるけど
It's the little girl in the red dress, Sachiko Shinozaki. She was listed as one of the victims, but believe me, she's no victim. Is anyone going to bring up the fact that Sachiko and Ayumi share a last name once again? Could be a common last name, but...
は
What?
あ？いやいや、無理だろう。子供にそんな。
No, that can't be right. That's impossible. For a little girl to do something like that?
同じくらいの年の子供をさらってきて監禁してなんてよ。
How could she abduct other children her own age and keep them prisoner, no less?
ハンマー持ったあの化け物なら
I could believe it if it was that monster with the hammer.
子供くらいさらったり縛ったりもできるんだろうけどよ。
He seems fully capable of kidnapping and tying up little kids any day of the week.
あいつはただの協力者よ
He was just an accomplice.
幸子にこの子たちが殺されている時
When these children were killed by Sachiko,
あいつは部屋の隅で震えていた
the man with the hammer was in the corner of the room, quaking in fear.
マジかよ。
You can't be serious.
何を理由に協力していたのかわからないけれど
I have no idea why he would have helped Sachiko in the first place, though.
伝えなきゃ持田君に先生に
We have to tell the others, Mochida and Miss Yue. We haven't seen Miss Yue ever since, what, like chapter 2? Like, the other ones we've been able to see them, at least. But not her at all.
ああ。
Yeah, I guess.
あの空間にいたナホさんですら真実に届いていなかった
Even Naho wasn't able to find out the whole truth, and she's been in there longer than any of us.
早くみんなに知らせないと本当のことを知る前に殺されちゃう
If we don't hurry up and tell them, they'll be dead before they ever find out.
もし無防備に幸子に接触でもしたら危険だ
Sachiko catches them unaware, it could all be over.
戻らなきゃユキちゃんお願い
We have to go back. Yuki, please.
もう一度あの場所へ連れて行って
Take us back into the closed spaces. Meanwhile, Kishina's just like, I mean, I'll wait here, you know, like when you bring them back, or like if anyone comes back into the real world, I'll be here to like tell them what happened, but I don't want to go back.
あなたも他の子たちもみんな必ず成仏させてあげるから。
We'll find a way to exorcise you and all the other spirits trapped in Heavenly Host, I swear.
おすすめはし
I
ません。
wouldn't recommend that. Kishinema's just like, let's listen to the ghost girl. She knows what she's talking about.
あなたたちや他の人たちの働きかけで
As a result of your interference, as well as the interference of your friends,
今あの空間は大きく乱れ始めています。
those spaces are in a state of critical flux right now.
今度戻ったらもし理性が残っていたとしても
If I were to take you back,
私の力ではもう
even if I kept this clarity of mind the whole time,
あなたたちをもう一度ここへ連れ戻すことはできないと思います。
I doubt I'd ever be able to bring you home again.
だけどこのまま放っておいたら
But if we don't go back, everybody's going to die.
死ぬまくん。
Shinema, I wonder if there's a way that we can maybe like at least send them like signs from the real world into their world and hopefully like help them out if we can't go back.
みんなを助けに。
Or they're straight up going to go back in. Okay, let's go, please, for our friends.
持田くんを。
Once again, come on, for Mochida. And he's going to be like, what about me? Like, why is it always about Satoshi? I want to say you out of your mind, but I feel like if I say that, I'll either get a bad end or she'll just be like, well, we're going to go anyway, so. All right, we'll go back.
わかったよ。俺だって
Fine, damn it, we'll go back, after all.
俺だって数少ない連れ
Aww,
失うのは嫌だからな。
I don't have a lot of real friends. I'd hate to lose the ones I do.
何か言った。
What's that? What are you mumbling about?
別に何も。
Nothing at all.
もう一遍だけミキには会っときたかったけど。
Oh, who's Miki? I was hoping I could go see Miki just once more, but I guess I'll have to put that aside. Damn, this music though. Alright. Alright, entry into the Empire of Japan secret intelligence base is strictly forbidden. Expulsion to all trespassers. This music is kind of cool. It feels like kind of hopeful. Like it definitely feels like we're in the end game right now.
ごめんなさい。
Oh,
本当に。
I'm
け
sorry.
ど
I really
頑
am.
張ってください。
But I wish you the best of luck.
これは今、サトシさんたちに必要なものです。どこかで渡してあげてください。
This is something I think Satoshi and the others may need. If you find them, please give it to them for me.
No. だったらお前が渡してやってくれよ。
Why don't you give it to them yourself?
サトシさんたちの周りには、今、あの子がつきまとっていて、
Oh shit.
近づけないのです。
Because she's following them around the school right now. I can't get close enough. Great, that means probably more chases.
もう一つ赤い像もあって、それも見つけたら渡してあげてください。
There's another statue like it though, a red one. If you find it, make sure he gets that one too. So, I have to find, if I don't find the statue, I am guaranteed to get a bad end, it sounds like.
わかった。
Understood.
体を取り戻してもらった私たち3人は、もう準備はできています。
The three of us are prepared for the challenges ahead, now that our tongues have been restored.
そのせいで多重空間のバランスが壊れています。気をつけてください。
But due to our momentary awakening, the balance of these closed spaces has begun to collapse. Be very, very careful.
あと、足りなかった犯人の懺悔を引き出すには、
Also, remember, in order for Sachiko to feel remorse, you must appeal to her humanity.
犯人のあの子を浄化させて あげるしかありません。
You must purify her soul. It's the only way.
私はもう心が侵され始めました。
My mind has already come under attack.
次に私を見たら
So the next time you see me,
逃げ
run. Great. Great.
意識が消え
She's
た。
she's gone.
とにかくサトシたちとユイ先生を探すか。
Yeah, for now, let's just focus on finding Satoshi, Miss Yue, and the others.
けど先生と鈴本、森重以外は姿も見えなかったしな。
Though aside from Miss Yue, the only other people we've seen so far are Suzumoto and Morishige.
隅々まで校舎の中を見たと思うけど、マジでいるのか？
And we
あいつら
and we explored pretty much everywhere. You sure the others are even here?
考えるしかないわね。そう。多重空間。
Well, think about it. Remember the closed spaces?
最初の教室でユイ先生と一緒の時に見た人玉が言ってたでしょ。
That first ghost we saw told us all about them when we first got here with Miss Yue.
出会えなかったみんなはきっと飛ばされた次元が違っていたのよ。
Basically, anyone we can't find is probably in another version of the school,
だから同じ校舎にいても会えなかった。
which is why we never ran into them.
分かってなかったの？
Is there something you failed to understand? Wow, Ayumi. Shots fired.
ああ、いや、
No. Yeah.
って待てよ。じゃあどうやって犯人のこと伝えんだよ。会えもしない奴らに。
But wait a minute, if that's the case, how the hell are we supposed to tell them about the murderer? I mean, if we can't even find them.
ユキちゃんが今言ってたじゃない。多重空間が壊れてるって。
Yuki just told us how. She said the closed spaces have started breaking down.
もしかしたら別次元同士の関わり合い方が変わってるかもしれない。
That might mean, should mean, that the connections between the dimensions are changing too.
もう一度探してみよう。先生を、みんなを。
So come on, let's try searching for them again. Miss Yue and everyone else.
あ、わかった。
Okay, got it.
本当に分かったの？
For real?
わかったって。でもよ、
When I say I got it, I got it. Although,
あの子供たちの霊じゃないってんなら、無関係の人間を何人もこの空間に呼び寄せて、
if it's not those child spirits summoning hordes of innocent people to the school and trapping them here until they die,
閉じ込めている存在は何者なんだろうな。
then you kind of have to ask yourself, who is responsible, you know? I bet it's Naho. I bet she's got something to do with it, and this mentor. Something's going on there. Alright, guys. I think we'll end it here. Looks like we're coming to the end game here. So the next episode, we are going to be on the search. We're going to try and find everybody and try and get out of this school alive. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, bye.